is coming.
Chairman of Council and Chairman of the occasion, the Vice Chancellor, Director General for GTech, Honorable MC for Asuka, distinguished council members, distinguished faculty members, anonymous present here, friends of the media, all other protocols observed. I bring you warm greetings from His Excellency the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and most definitely the Vice President assignment of the UN over the weekends. On that accord, the President had assigned her to undertake some additional activities on his behalf. The reason for which she needed to delegate so that I represent her in this global gathering. So it is immense pride that we stand in honor of today on this historic 70th anniversary celebration of the Kumasi Technical University. 70 years is not merely the passage of time. It is a testament of resilience, transformation, and sustained excellence. Today we gather not only to celebrate this milestone, but we also reflect on the remarkable journey that has significantly shaped technical education here in Ghana. From the beginning of this institution at the Kumasi Technical Institute, here we stand here as Kumasi Technical University, one of the premier universities here in Ghana, and most definitely the best technical university here in Ghana. A round of applause for yourself. We want to commend the leadership of the school for preserving the dignity and the culture of this institution. For 70 years, you may be tempted to lose what actually the foundation of this school stood for. But to preserve the institution and its culture for this number of years indicates and signifies the fact that leadership is not only determined in making sure you strive for academic excellence, but you are also interested in making sure you bring out the best of your students so that they come out as people who are ready to serve industries for the country. As a government, we want to assure you that we will continue to provide all the needed support that will help make teaching and learning environment as conducive as possible. We are ready to ensure that all the needed educational infrastructure highly indicated. The government is proud of the leadership of the school for maintaining the institutional culture, preserving the integrity and ensuring academic excellence. Beyond which the government, on behalf of His Excellency the President, wants to assure Nananum and the leadership of the school that we are ever ready to ensure our contribution towards the infrastructural development of the campus and then ensuring that we promote academic excellence and also promote a very conducive environment for teaching and learning. Having said that, we want to also especially acknowledge the presence of the alumni here in this gathering and also acknowledge your contribution to this campus and its development over the years. It is very appreciable that as the institution invests in you, you also turn back to come in and support the campus and come in to support your colleagues or your younger students who are going through various educational programs here on campus. So we want to encourage all year groups that this is the beginning of a new chapter for the KsTU, for which reason we need to be more organized as an alumni to have a much more greater impact or effect on the campus. And the students gathered here, note that this is the beginning of your journey into greatness. And don't look down on yourself, thinking that you are only going through the process of having been trained into your respective fields or your respective professions. Know that your knowledge, even as students, can be the source of innovation that will transform the country and for that matter the continent. And Nana Chairman, I am glad to note that with collaboration with industry, you have actually invented the first ever regenerative electric vehicle here in Ghana. And I want to appreciate that effort. We can only thrive on collaborations. We can only thrive when we give the young people an opportunity to even be able to exhibit their talents, even as students. It builds their confidence so that when they are or they find themselves in the real life situations, they are able to even troubleshoot and be able to solve any problems that may arise from the field of practice. So I want to assure you that government is ready to support you to explore and also to support you to be able to form all the collaborations you need. It doesn't only have to be with the industries. It can be at institutional level. We have KNUST here in Ashanti Region. We want to see more collaboration between KsTU, KNUST in helping us solve more practical issues as we have here in the region and also as a country. Over the weekend, we saw what our senior high school students are doing in the area of city beautification and city greening. I want to also acknowledge the partnership the RCC has had with the KsTU, especially with sanitation and also with city greening efforts. We want to assure you that we will continue to deepen this collaboration in making sure that we are able to integrate our campuses in the real life situation of solving the problems of our region. As we live here, and on behalf of His Excellency the Vice President, we want to wish you all a happy anniversary celebration. I want to appreciate all that you have been doing for the Ashanti region and Mother Ghana for that matter. We say long live Kumasi Technical University, long live the Ashanti region, long live Mother Ghana. Thank you all for your kind attention.
All right, so Richard, don't leave me yet, please. Oh, can you make one of us, please? And then the student from KsTU, the contract crew from KsTU, if you can join me here in the auditorium, the contract crew from KsTU, they're going to help you. I understand you have other programs to attend to, so he's going to take leave of us. But we sat down there before he gave us the, presentation. We want to escort him with a cultural performance. But you know what? I attended a funeral. And I've said this a couple of times. So when you go to a funeral, I don't know how the cultural performance, how are they able to pick somebody out and disturb the person? So like that, you are in a queue and you are going, then they come and they start dancing around you. You have to dip your hand in your pocket. That day I didn't have money. And then I was in this group and we were going to greet. And they started dancing. This young girl came to me. Minister, no, sir. After me, sure me left the right, that's attention you have for me. Minister, or that's all, sir. Let me hear it, but you put this in. So she was dancing. Let me see, okay, we put a momo. The guy said yes. So while she was dancing, she said 0, 2, 4, 4. And I'm like, hey, so please, before you step down, before they usher you out, please, look for some 5, 6, or 10 cities. And then they were 10 cities for me to be their mouth. But please put your hands together for the regional minister for the Ashanti.